Hi everybody, welcome to MyGrowth OnPoint live YouTube presentation. My sincere apologies for you who tuned in at 1 o'clock this afternoon and every single gremlin in the Gauteng and Krugersdorp area decided to invade my laptop. No sound, and I really hope you can hear me now. You're welcome to drop me in the chat or maybe in Telegram for you guys who are members if maybe there are still audio issues so that we can have a look at what the problem could be. But for now, as you can see, the CPI results were very positive, and I'm so excited to see Bitcoin reacting positive. We are on the 15-minute chart at the moment, and you can see straight away after the announcement we have a nice spike in Bitcoin. I just want to check the percentage quickly. Right there, well, it's 1.6%, which is a lot for Bitcoin. I mean, it makes a huge difference in the lives of the other coins. What happened, the expectation was 5.2, the announcement for CPI, and it came through at 4.9. So it's a great relief on the US economy, and it immediately reflected in the Bitcoin price and then subsequently in the rest of the market. So that about Bitcoin, but you can expect some serious volatility still. There are several big announcements coming tomorrow and Friday as well, but this has started everything off on a very positive note, so I'm actually hopeful that we will see better days ahead. To get back to our own charts, let's just quickly show you. We had last week with the market that was so bad in our paid signals channels, we had a call on reef where our members entered there at the black line 0.0026, and we made 9.62% profit. So if you have 3 times leveraged, it is almost 30% profit you would have been able to make if you were a member in the channel. And then thank you very much for everybody who attended our live pizza. As I explained to you, what differentiates us from the other crypto communities and trading communities is that from time to time we make an effort to meet you in real life if you are available. So we had a pizza at trading day in Pretoria East, and quite a nice turn up. This is one of our calls that was called on the day. We noticed that ON formed a cup and handle there, and it reached the technical target of the cup almost to the T. So very well done, and congratulations for everybody who was there and participated in the event. We will try to do that once a month, so if you missed it, there will be a next one. Just follow our announcements in our free channel. You will see it in the description of this video. If you just click on more, you will see all the relevant links there. So well done, and thank you for everybody that was there at our pizza menu. Okay, then with a pullback of Bitcoin, some of the altcoins pulled back severely as well. We unfortunately had a call up FTM, which hit our stop loss, but nonetheless, there's now an opportunity to really make a good profit on FTM. It's reversing strongly now. It's in a good entry zone. So we got stopped out there at 0.412, and that is, of course, the advantage of using a disciplined stop loss, because now you have the opportunity to wait for a drop, and after a little bit of consolidation and confirmation of the uptrend, looking at the MACD that's crossing over, looking at the RSI that is also pointing to the upside, the volume coming in, it's fairly safe to enter this coin now and maybe recover any losses you might have made on this trade. That was our initial entry point. In our first take profit point was at 0.46. Our paying members will of course know what the rest of the targets are, but yeah, it's a very, very good time to enter this trade again maybe. OP we gave you guys a signal on that one as well. It didn't achieve a valid entry, but right now it went actually below stop loss before it achieved an entry. But if you look at it now, maybe on the 1 hour chart time frame, you're going to see it's at a great entry. These up, RSI volume coming in, everything is ideal now. So maybe there's a little bit of extra profit now to be made. You can decide if you want to enter here at the previous stop loss, which is maybe now a better entry opportunity, and then that can be your first take profit one that you can take off the table, and so on and so on. And once again, if you're a paying member of the Signals group, you will have visibility of the rest of our targets. SFP is a short that I haven't looked at again after the announcement. I'm very curious to see what happened there. So just see, we haven't reached a valid entry. It did come down to take profit once, and now on the way back to entry again. I will be a little bit careful to enter a short at the moment, but see if Bitcoin is faking out, maybe you can come back and then take profit one again. LIT is also a coin that signal that we gave you guys, which is it was not yet at entry at the time, but I just see there it has just take profit one. Our members will know what the other take profit targets are, but yeah, in the meantime, LIT, the trade opened. We had a valid entry, and we have right there, you take profit one, and I'm very, very hopeful that take profit two will be hit, which will sit more or less in this area to fill the imbalance. There's at least a 16% profit in this trade. So yeah, that for the alt other coins you can have a look at. It's going, taking off. It's OG and ARPA, and STX also looked very promising last time when I looked at it. I also just want to tell you quickly about our crypto bootcamp coming up. For those of you that don't know, on the 16th of May, we will start our trading course for beginners. It's very hands-on, very practical. You will have access to the technical analysts almost 24/7. There's a dedicated channel for you guys. You will get a little black ops book with all our trading secrets, and nice tools, and a lovely community. And if you are thinking of upskilling yourself and maybe supplement your current cash flow income, this is really a great opportunity to learn. And it's an investment for times that might be tough coming. And then you have something that you can fall back on and make some extra money. Let's just see what we have. Bitcoin, maybe to have a look at. The picture has changed slightly with Bitcoin. I actually wanted to show you Bitcoin on this OnPoint chart. Please excuse this voice of mine. Let's see. Not too sure where did we draw our lines. We started showing you the weekly downtrend, but also the so right there we are on the 1 hour. If we go to the weekly, you will see that we said in weekly perspective, Bitcoin is in a downtrend. We are waiting for it to break out of this channel, this downwards channel, for a real trend reversal to the upside. This was the daily trend line, which was upwards, and that was at the time the 4-hour trend line, the purple line. So what you will see when we're there is we actually hoped that it would go up, come and retest, and then went up for the technical target, but unfortunately that didn't happen. It broke out to the downside. So just to show you how reliable technical analysis is, is sometimes you don't know there's an event coming or something's happening, but the TA shows you that something's coming up. So to measure the technical target, you will draw a line from on the broader side, and there. Sorry, it's not. I'm doing this in the daily now. It should be on the 4-hour, this purple one. We really don't want to drop that far with Bitcoin. So shrink it up a bit, and then I can show you nicely. So the technical target would have been there from the top to the bottom. And at the breakout point, you will put your line there where it broke out right there. I'm going to delete this one. It's not quite correct. So if we zoom out now, you're going to notice, I want to show you how nice this works out. From the point that it broke down, it almost came down. It starts coming down, and then before the CPI announcement, my thesis was that it's on its way to fill this imbalance, which would have created a low of about 25.2. So maybe the good news on the CPI announcement has saved us from a severe drop. But if this is not a fake out, the technical target for this downtrend now, on the short term, is to fill this imbalance and reach approximately $25,300. It is possible. So please trade with your stop losses in place for in case that scenario plays out. Like I said, it could be a fake out based on the good news, but yeah, let's hope it continues. This is the daily chart. It's forming a nice morning star there. If it's a morning star, we can close the market on that candle so strongly in the green, then it's definitely a nice, strong reversal pattern. Okay, and then tomorrow we will see you 2 o'clock on our public Zoom. You can invite your friends. You will see the link for the Zoom call for tomorrow 2 o'clock also in the description below. Thanks for joining me, and my sincere apologies once again for the technical hiccups today. Something else that happened that's very, very positive is that PayPal has released their financial quarterly figures, and they have actually, I think, $1 billion stake in the crypto and the decentralized market, which it's just proof how adoption is increasing. It's really amongst institutions becoming a method of payment. So yeah, while we're in early days and early stages, get your foot in the door, do our course, upskill yourself, and learn how this works. Make time to acquire the skill. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for bearing with us through trial and tribulation. See you next time, and see you tomorrow on the Zoom, hopefully. Bye.